It is not always easy to put on a brave face and push through the discomfort. There may be days when the burden feels too heavy to carry, and that's okay. Acknowledging our pain is part of the journey. It is how we process and grow. But we must also remember that we have the power to choose how we respond to that pain. We can choose to rise, to act as if we are unbreakable, to let our resilience shine through. Imagine standing at the edge of a cliff, the wind whipping around you, the ground far below. It is a terrifying place, and yet it is here that we often find our truest selves. When faced with fear, we have two choices: to retreat to safety or to leap into the unknown. Acting as if nothing hurts means embracing that leap, trusting that we will soar. It means believing in our ability to navigate the treacherous air currents and land safely on the other side. As we move forward, let's reflect on the power of community. We are not alone in our struggles. We are part of a larger tapestry of humanity. When we share our stories, we create connections, and those connections foster resilience. We uplift one another, reminding each other that it's okay to feel pain, but also empowering each other to rise above it. Together, we can create a world where acting as if nothing hurts becomes the norm, where resilience is celebrated, and where we all learn to rise from the ashes of our struggles, stronger than before. So, as we continue this journey together, let us commit to being resilient. Let us choose to act as if nothing hurts us, to embrace our pain as a part of our story, and to use it as fuel for our growth. Each of us has the strength to overcome, to rise, and to shine. And it is in this collective strength that we will find our true power. Now let's take this understanding and dive deeper into what it means to embrace pain as a catalyst for growth. When we reconnect our narratives, we will discover how to transform our struggles into stepping stones toward a brighter future. Together, we will explore the incredible potential that lies within us when we choose resilience over despair. What if I told you that pain is not just an obstacle, but a powerful catalyst for growth? Imagine standing at the crossroads of your life, where every choice you make can either lead you toward stagnation or propel you into a realm of transformation. Pain, in its many forms, is often viewed as a foe, something to be avoided at all costs. But what if we flip that narrative? What if we embrace pain as a teacher, a guide that leads us to deeper understanding and greater strength? Think about a time when you faced a significant challenge. Perhaps it was a heartbreak, a loss, or a failure that left you feeling shattered. In those moments, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, to let despair wash over you like a tidal wave. But what if instead of succumbing to that despair, you chose to see it as an opportunity for growth? What if you recognize that every painful experience carries within it the seeds of transformation? Change is an inevitable part of life. It's a journey filled with ups and downs, triumphs and trials. Each moment of discomfort, each pang of sorrow is a chance to learn something new about ourselves. When we embrace pain, we open ourselves up to the possibility of growth. We begin to understand that our struggles do not define us. Rather, they refine us. They shape our character, deepen our empathy, and strengthen our resolve. Consider the stories of those who have walked this path before us. Think of the artists who poured their pain into their work, creating masterpieces that resonate with the human experience. Think of the leaders who faced adversity and emerged stronger, using their experiences to inspire others. Each of these individuals understood that pain is not the end of the road. It is merely a stepping stone on the journey to greatness. They acted as if nothing hurt them, channeling their struggles into something beautiful and impactful. Now let's delve deeper into the idea of pain as a catalyst for growth. When we experience pain, it often forces us to confront our deepest fears and insecurities. It challenges us to ask difficult questions. What am I willing to fight for? In this way, pain becomes a mirror, reflecting our true selves back to us. It reveals our strengths and weaknesses, our desires and our fears. Imagine standing in front of that mirror, facing the raw truth of who you are. It can be uncomfortable, even terrifying, but it is in this discomfort that we find clarity. We begin to see the patterns in our lives, the choices that have led us to this moment. We start to understand that pain is not just something that happens to us. It is something we can learn from. It is a powerful teacher guiding us towards self-discovery and personal growth. As we embrace this perspective, we can begin to shift our relationship with pain. Instead of resisting it, we can welcome it as a part of our journey. We can learn to sit with our discomfort, to explore it, and to understand it. This process of exploration can lead to profound insights about ourselves and our lives. We may discover hidden strengths we never knew we had, or we may find the courage to pursue dreams we had long buried beneath the weight of our fears. Let's take a moment to reflect on the concept of discomfort as a friend rather than an enemy. Most of us naturally gravitate toward comfort, seeking out experiences that make us feel safe and secure. But what if we recognize that discomfort is often the precursor to growth? When we step outside our comfort zones, we expose ourselves to new experiences, new ideas, and new possibilities. It is in these moments of discomfort that we stretch and expand, pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible. Think of a time when you took a leap of faith, when you stepped into the unknown. Perhaps it was a new job, a move to a different city, or a challenging conversation you had been avoiding. In that moment, you may have felt fear, uncertainty, and even pain. But as you navigated through those feelings, you likely emerged on the other side with a sense of accomplishment and newfound strength. You learned that you could face your fears and come out stronger, more resilient than before. This is the essence of embracing pain as a catalyst for growth. It is about recognizing that every challenge we face is an opportunity to learn, to evolve, and to become the best version of ourselves. It is about understanding that pain is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to our strength and resilience. Each time we rise from a fall, we add another layer to our character, another thread to the tapestry of our lives. As we continue this journey of embracing pain, let's also consider the importance of community. We're not alone in our struggles. We are part of a larger human experience. When we share our stories of pain and growth, we create connections that foster resilience. We uplift one another, reminding each other that it's okay to feel pain, but also empowering each other to rise above it. Together, we can create a culture that celebrates resilience, where we learn from our struggles and support one another in our journeys. So, as we move forward, let's commit to embracing pain as a catalyst for growth. Let's choose to see our struggles as opportunities for transformation, to act as if nothing hurts us, and to rise from the ashes of our challenges. Each of us has the strength to overcome, to learn, and to grow. And it is in this collective strength that we will find our true power. Now let's explore the art of emotional mastery, understanding how our thoughts and emotions shape our experiences. As we connect these ideas, we will uncover the tools we need to navigate our pain, transforming them into a source of strength and resilience on our journey. So if I told you that mastering your emotions is the key to unlocking your true potential, imagine standing at the helm of your own ship, navigating through turbulent waters. The winds of life may blow fiercely, and the waves may crash against your vessel, but it is your ability to steer that ship. Each day, we encounter a myriad of emotions, from joy to sorrow, excitement to fear. These emotions can be powerful forces shaping our thoughts, behaviors, and ultimately our destinies. When we learn to navigate these emotional waters with skill and intention, we empower ourselves to take control of our lives. Emotions are not just fleeting feelings. They are signals guiding us toward deeper understanding and growth. Reflect for a moment on a time when you felt overwhelmed by your emotions. Perhaps it was anger that surged through you like a wildfire, or sadness that wrapped around you like a heavy blanket. In those moments, it can be all too easy to feel powerless, as if our emotions are dictating our actions and reactions. But what if we viewed our emotions not as tyrants, but as allies? What if we embraced them as teachers, each one offering valuable lessons on our journey to self-discovery? First step in the art of emotional mastery is awareness. It begins with recognizing and acknowledging our emotions as they arise. Instead of suppressing or denying them, we can choose to observe them with curiosity and compassion. By shining a light on our feelings, we can demystify them and begin to understand their origins. This is the practice of mindfulness, a powerful tool that allows us to ground ourselves in the present moment. When we take the time to pause, breathe, and check in with our emotions, we cultivate a deeper sense of awareness. Mindfulness invites us to become the observers of our thoughts and feelings, rather than the victims of them. In this space of observation, we can create distance between ourselves and our emotions, allowing us to respond intentionally rather than react impulsively. As we develop this awareness, we also gain insight into the patterns that govern our emotional responses. Each of us has a unique emotional landscape shaped by our experiences, beliefs, and values. Some may find themselves quick to anger, while others may lean toward sadness or anxiety in the face of challenges. Understanding these patterns is crucial for emotional mastery. We can begin to identify triggers, situations, or interactions that elicit strong emotional responses, and develop strategies to navigate them more skillfully. Imagine standing before a large canvas, ready to paint your emotions with vibrant colors. Each color represents a different feeling. Red for anger, blue for sadness, yellow for joy. As you begin to paint, you notice that the colors blend and swirl together, creating a beautiful tapestry of your emotional experience. This is the essence of emotional mastery. Embracing the full spectrum of our feelings, recognizing that they're all valid and important. Now let's explore the power of reframing our emotions. Often we label our feelings as good or bad, creating a dichotomy that can limit our understanding. But what if we shifted our perspective? What if we viewed every emotion as a valuable piece of information? For example, instead of seeing fear as something to avoid, we can recognize it as a sign that we are stepping outside our comfort zones, an indication of growth on the horizon. When we reframe our emotions, we can transform our responses. If we feel anxious about a new opportunity, instead of shying away from it, we can embrace that anxiety as a signal that we are on the brink of something important. This shift in perspective empowers us to take action, to step into the unknown with courage and confidence. Together, we will learn how to harness our emotions, transforming them into a source of strength and resilience on our journey. Now let's explore the power of reframing our emotions. Often we label our feelings as good or bad, creating a dichotomy that can limit our understanding. But what if we shifted our perspective? For example, instead of seeing fear as something to avoid, we can recognize it as a sign that we are stepping outside our comfort zones, an indication of growth on the horizon. So when we reframe our emotions, we can transform our responses. If we feel anxious about a new opportunity, instead of shying away from it, we can embrace that anxiety as a signal that we are on the brink of something important. This shift in perspective empowers us to take action, to step into the unknown with courage and confidence. As we continue to explore the art of emotional mastery, let's consider the role of self-compassion. When we face difficult emotions, it's easy to slip into self-criticism, berating ourselves for feeling a certain way. But self-compassion invites us to treat ourselves with the same kindness we would offer a dear friend. It encourages us to acknowledge our pain without judgment and to extend grace to ourselves as we navigate the complexities of our emotions. Picture a moment when you felt overwhelmed. Perhaps after a tough day or a challenging experience. Instead of criticizing yourself for feeling down, what if you took a moment to offer yourself compassion? What if you spoke to yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer someone you love? In that moment, you would be practicing emotional mastery, recognizing your humanity and offering yourself the grace to feel and heal. Furthermore, let's discuss the importance of emotional regulation. This is the ability to manage and respond to our emotions in a healthy way. It doesn't mean suppressing or ignoring our feelings. Rather, it means finding constructive outlets for them. When we learn to regulate our emotions, we gain the ability to respond to life's challenges with clarity and intention. Consider the various tools and techniques available for emotional regulation. Deep breathing exercises can serve as a powerful anchor in moments of stress, allowing us to ground ourselves and regain control over our emotions. Journaling can provide a safe space to process feelings, helping us to articulate our thoughts and gain insight into our emotional responses. Physical activity can also be a powerful outlet, releasing pent-up energy and fostering a sense of well-being. As we cultivate these skills, we empower ourselves to navigate the ups and downs of life with grace and resilience. Emotional mastery is not about avoiding pain or discomfort. It's about embracing the full range of human experience and learning to respond to it in a way that aligns with our values and goals. Now let's connect this understanding to our journey of resilience. When we act as if nothing hurts us, we are not denying our emotions. We are acknowledging them while choosing to rise above them. Emotional mastery equips us with the tools we need to face challenges head on, to embrace our pain as a catalyst for growth, and to transform our struggles into opportunities for learning. As we wrap up this exploration of emotional mastery, let's remember that we are all on this journey together. Each of us has the capacity to learn, to grow, and to master our emotions. By cultivating awareness, practicing self-compassion, and developing emotional regulation skills, we empower ourselves to navigate life's ups and downs with confidence and grace. Now, as we transition into our next phase of exploration, let's delve into the process of building unshakable inner strength. This journey will reveal how we can harness our emotional mastery to create a solid foundation for resilience, enabling us to rise above life's challenges and emerge stronger than ever before. Together, we will uncover the keys to unlocking our inner power and embracing the full potential that lies within it. What if I asked you to imagine a time when you felt truly strong? A moment when you faced a challenge head on, and despite the odds stacked against you, you stood your ground, unwavering like a mountain against the winds. This strength isn't about physical prowess or invincibility. It's about cultivating an unshakable inner strength that allows you to navigate the storms of life with grace and resilience. Inner strength is the foundation upon which we build our lives. It is the quiet resolve that whispers to us in our darkest moments, remind us of our worth, our purpose, and our capacity to overcome. It is not something we are born with. Rather, it is forged in the crucible of our experiences, our triumphs and our failures, our joys and our sorrows. Each challenge we face offers an opportunity to deepen our strength and learn more about who we are. Reflect for a moment on the times when you felt like giving up. Perhaps it was during a difficult period in your life, a loss, a setback, or a moment of deep uncertainty. In those moments, it is easy to feel small. But what if you saw those experiences not as signs of weakness, but as powerful catalysts for developing your inner strength? Each struggle is a lesson waiting to be learned, a chance to rise from the ashes of adversity and emerge more resilient than before. Let's explore the concept of self-love as a cornerstone of inner strength. When we cultivate a loving relationship with ourselves, we lay the groundwork for resilience. Self-love isn't about vanity or self-indulgence. It is about recognizing our inherent worth and treating ourselves with kindness and compassion. When we value ourselves, we are more likely to stand tall in the face of challenges, to advocate for our needs, and to pursue our dreams with unwavering determination. Consider the stories of those who have faced incredible odds and emerged stronger. Think of the trailblazers who dared to dream, to challenge the status quo, and to fight for their beliefs. What often sets them apart is not just their talent or intelligence, but their unshakable belief in themselves. They understood that their journey would not be easy, but they chose to embrace the struggle, knowing that each step forward was a testament to their inner strength. Now let's delve into the importance of resilience in building that strength. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, to adapt to challenges, and to keep moving forward despite setbacks. It is a muscle we develop through facing life's difficulties. Each time we encounter a challenge and find a way to persevere, we strengthen our resilience. It becomes a part of who we are, a deep-rooted belief that we can weather any storm. As we cultivate resilience, we also learn to embrace vulnerability. Vulnerability is often misunderstood as a weakness, but in reality, it is a powerful source of strength. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we open ourselves up to authentic connections and experiences. We acknowledge our fears and insecurities, and in doing so, we create space for growth. It is through vulnerability that we find courage, the courage to be ourselves, to share our stories, and to connect with others on a deeper level. Imagine standing before a vast ocean, waves crashing against the shore. The ocean represents the challenges we face, the unpredictable tides of life. When we learn to navigate these waters with resilience and vulnerability, we begin to understand that we are not defined by our circumstances. Instead, we are defined by our responses to those circumstances. Each wave that tries to knock us down becomes an opportunity to rise again, to learn, and to grow stronger. Surrounding ourselves with supportive individuals creates a network of strength that uplifts us in times of need. When we share our struggles and victories with others, we foster a sense of belonging and connection. We remind each other that we are not alone in our journeys, and together we can rise above life's challenges. Remember the friendships and relationships that have shaped your life? Think of the people who have stood by you during tough times, offering encouragement, understanding, and love. These connections are vital to building our inner strength. They provide us with a safe space to express our emotions, share our experiences, and learn from one another. In this community, we find the support and inspiration to keep moving forward. As we delve deeper into the concept of inner strength, let's also reflect on the importance of self-reflection and personal growth. Each challenge we face, each lesson we learn adds to our reservoir of resilience. We are constantly evolving, growing, and transforming. And it is in this journey that we discover our true power. As we transition into our final phase of exploration, let's embrace the idea of rising above life's storms. Together, we will uncover the strategies and insights that will empower us to navigate our challenges with unwavering strength and resilience. Together, we will learn to embrace our inner power and emerge from the storms of life, not just as survivors, but as warriors ready to conquer the world. What if I told you that within every storm lies the potential for extraordinary growth? Life storms, those moments of chaos, uncertainty, and challenge, are not just obstacles to overcome. They are opportunities to rise, to transform, and to discover the depths of our strength. Each one of us has faced storms in our lives. Some fierce and unrelenting, others subtle yet insidious. But it is how we respond to these storms that defines who we are and shapes our journey. Reflect for a moment on a personal storm you've weathered. Perhaps it was a loss that shook you to your core, a setback that left you questioning your path, or a challenge that seemed insurmountable. In those moments, it can feel as if the world is closing in, as if the winds are howling and the rain is relentless. But what if, in the midst of it can be easy to focus solely on the negatives, to get lost in what's going wrong. But when we practice gratitude, we shift our focus to the positives. We learn to appreciate the lessons hidden within the storm, the growth that comes from adversity, and the support of those around us. Think back to a storm you have weathered and reflect on the silver linings that emerge from that experience. What did you learn? How did you grow? What strengths did you discover within yourself? By cultivating gratitude, We honor our journey, embracing the fullness of our experiences, both the highs and the lows. As we draw this exploration of rising above life's storms to a close, let's remember that each of us possesses the power to navigate challenges with resilience and strength. We have the ability to adapt, to cultivate a positive mindset, and to build connections that uplift and support us. We can prioritize self-care and practice gratitude, ensuring we emerge from life's storms not just surviving, but thriving. Together, we can rise above the storms that life throws our way. We can transform our struggles into stepping stones, our challenges into opportunities, and our pain into purpose. Each storm is a chance to discover the depths of our inner strength, to embrace the journey of growth, and to emerge with a renewed sense of purpose. Let's carry this understanding forward, knowing that no storm is too great for us to weather. We are resilient, we are powerful, and we have the ability to rise above life's challenges. Together, we will embrace our journeys and step boldly into the future, ready to face whatever storms may come our way.
This isn't just a channel, it's a community, a space where we uplift, inspire, and motivate each other to keep moving forward. If this sounds like what you need, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss a video. Remember, this is a community, so let's make this interactive. Drop a comment below and share one thing you want to achieve this year. Let's inspire each other. Your power, your potential, your time. Thank you for watching. Here's to a year of growth, courage, and success. See you in the next video. Please drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel.